Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys? Good morning. What's up, Monkey? What's up, Calvin? What's up, Semi? How are you guys? What's up, Sam? Calvin is saying this pack is an easy skip. Are you sure? There's a few people interested in this, to be fair. What's up, Fearless? What's up, Tap? Also, it's not an easy skip because we got a free spin. They're doing that. You're doing that at least. What's up, NJ? Goonbert? I think he can pass, but it's not a bad pack. B4 Bellingham is never a skip. Whose account is this? This is my account. Are you gonna spin for the treasure link? Yeah. Olise looks average. We'll have a look in a sec anyway. What's up, Pablito? What's up, Bam? Oh, there's only 2 days left on this. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, I thought that was 2 days left on the Messi Ronaldo pack. Olise would have been better with Blitz. Maybe Blitz ahead of Visionary Pass, but Phenomenal Pass very good now. Let's look at the cards leveled up. So we'll start off with Boo Daddy. That what his name is? He's got Fortress and Visionary Pass, which, to be honest, are two kind of useless skills. Sorry, Visionary Pass isn't useless, but on an Orchestrator, I don't think it's going to be the most useful. Now, we had a quick look at these yesterday on stream, and I don't think he impressed me too much. Accurate skills for the World Cup he had on Olise. Well, if you're talking about Olise, for sure, yeah. I know, Pablito, you can still get the animations without the skill. It's just the how often that happens. Because you can get that animation with Phenomenal Pass as well. Alright, maybe we'll start off with this defending. But I don't know if we need that much defending, or rather, it's not a question of if you need it, but if you can afford to do it. I mean, so that's 83s and like pretty much all the relevant stats except for the shooting. And you'd probably want the curl at 70 at least for his passing. And then when you put the manager boost on, this is what it looks like, and then you still have a couple points left. I don't even know what you'd upgrade from here. Like, you know, passing a bit. But I don't know. That looks like a kind of mid card to me, stats wise, especially because of the skills he has are quite poor. If he had long reach tackle and phenomenal pass, that would be usable stats. But with them skills, job time skills, I don't think so. And he's only got medium weak foot accuracy. Like, he's going to be too one-footed. So this is a very poor card in my opinion. I definitely wouldn't go over him. Like, obviously he has to give him credit, he has got decent leg coverage, I believe. Who would we compare him to? He's got 180. What's Rodri? 183 is Rodri. Here's another player. I mean, Pirlo. Pirlo is probably someone 170, and what was he, 180? What are other defensive kind of orchestrators? Xabi Alonso, maybe. I don't know if I'd consider him quite defensive. But anyway, he's still like he's nearer to Rodri than the rest. So defensively, he should be like decent. But again, sorry, I wasn't really showing my screen for the leg coverage. He's closer to Rodri. I think Rodri was 183. Let me pull him back up. Wow. Sorry about that. Guardiola. Yes, so Guardiola would have defensive stats, but I don't think he would have good leg coverage. He might be a good example. 174, yeah. But his defensive stats aren't even top tier. This Buati. Like, Pirlo, my Pirlo that's old has better defensive stats. Like, look, this Pirlo has better defensive stats. This Pirlo has better dribbling stats. This Pirlo has better passing stats. This Pirlo has much better shooting stats. Speed is, it's slower on Pirlo apparently. Much better kick and power on Pirlo. Much better balance. Well, a decent bit better balance. Quite a little bit less physical. But I doubt this Buati would even compare. So, in terms of in-game feel, what's up, what's up, Stev, Yasser, Nez. Okay. So, next player we'll look at is Olise, who has Visionary Pass and Phenomenal Pass, which is a great combo. If you don't know what Visionary Pass does, because some people kind of get confused about the passing skills. Visionary Pass boosts the... So when Olise is passing the ball, Visionary Pass will boost first touch of whoever he passes to. So if he passes to Mbappe, Mbappe now will have a better first touch on the end of that pass. Or if you choose to do a first time pass, better first time pass, or a first time shot, better first time shot. The boost isn't substantial, and it can actually make you play worse sometimes. It makes me play worse sometimes, because if I have Visionary Pass, I kind of start Taking first time shots, I probably shouldn't have done stuff. But it definitely can help and improve your like I mean I scored a couple goals yesterday because I think I was using the De Bruyne with visionary pass. When I was laying off my players, I noticed a little bit extra kicking power in their shots. You're going home from work, Steph, is it? Does it not improve the accuracy? No, it shouldn't improve the accuracy. Like I'm pretty confident it doesn't, but because you're asking, I'll have a check, just a double check. But it shouldn't improve the accuracy. Phenomenal pass will improve the accuracy. Phenomenal pass. Actually, I'd be interested to read the description of phenomenal pass, but phenomenal pass basically just makes so you can do passes while off balance. This is giving me like I don't even know what to describe, like motion sickness or something. Watching this scroll, maybe it's too early. Yeah, so it says increases the accuracy of one-touch passes, first-time shots, and traps performed by players who receive passes from the holders of this skill. So it doesn't improve the accuracy of Olise's passing. I actually done electrolysis, if you know what that is. I don't. I think it's something to do with your cells and what is it something to do like water in and out of your cells or something? I don't know. And then phenomenal pass, you can see increases the power and accuracy of passes attempted from unorthodox body positions. That unorthodox is a bit of an inaccurate description in my opinion. It's like you don't have to be in an unorthodox position to get a benefit of phenomenal pass. It'll help kind of normal passes. Yeah, man, this is really weird to look at. I don't know if it's because I just woke up, but this is like making me give me a headache nearly watching this scroll. Sorry if it's making use. Oh, sorry. Again, I'm not showing my screen. Watching this thing is like hurt my eyes. See, the reason I keep not showing my screen is because I have the builds on this monitor and then the chat on the other one, so I can't actually see what I'm streaming. You're half asleep. I did just wake up though. What's up, Apex? Thanks for the follow, Panarin. I appreciate it, bro. Alright, let's look at the Olise build. Okay, we'll get 3 passing to get the boost. We'll get 83 curl. We'll go all 83s first and then build it after that. Okay, and then from there, with the last point, you probably go aerial strengths, don't you? So either go for the 95 acceleration to make him a bit faster, or go aerial strength. Now, to be fair, France are one of them teams you actually might be able to get the player boost on. You might have enough players, especially if you're having Mbappe. So ball protection does, what is it? Tight possession. Balance, physical. Yeah. And yeah, ball control, tight possession, balance, and physical. What's up, Kesu? How's Olise? I passed out on your stream. Skinny, were you streaming this pack going live, bro? You need to go to sleep. It's like laser hair removal, but you take out each follicle one by one, and it is 100% hair removal. Bro, why are you getting your hair removed, man? Most people are trying to get their hair, keep their hair. You're getting it removed. You and that Aussie sun, man. You just have too much hair, you don't know what to do with it. You're trying to get rid of it. I've always wondered how much dribbling stats affect pace in the game. There's definitely videos on it. I think Bombin did a video, or maybe it was Pez Pepe. The dribbling stat is the most important for the speed on the ball. Speed isn't that important. Oh, sorry, speed, like it is important, but it's actually like way less important than you would think. And acceleration is more for, like, I think the people who do the tests come away with the wrong conclusions on acceleration. They'll say like, oh, it doesn't matter too much. It does. It's very good for speeding up and slowing down. Right. By the way, Nez, are you opening this pack? Just so I know. Let me know. Right, and last pack, or last player, is Mr. Jude. Rude Boy Jude, as I like to call him. What do you think about Olise, by the way, actually? Think that's a good card? I think that's a good card. It's not a top tier card, but it's the Visionary Pass and Phenomenal Pass combo that makes them interesting. Well, it's actually two things that make them interesting. One, it's the skill combo, and two, it's a player I love in real life. So he gets more leeway for me. Good, not great. Lack of weak foot kills him for me. Yeah, for a playmaker especially, it's the weak foot's very important. So, but I don't know if they'll ever give him a card with very high weak foot. What's up, Jaden? There are plenty of cards in a similar role, stat-wise or equal or better, that also can do things with both feet. How many cards have both skills though? Can you look that up? Is there like a thing you can search filter for? Maybe equal base has it. You can do it on this, can you? Players. Skills. Okay, yeah. Phenomenal pass. Visionary pass. Okay, there's a few more than I thought. But there's no like top tier players, is there? Sorry, there is. There's just not many of them. There's only Perlo, Olise, and Schneider, I'd say, is top tier players. Rui Costa might not be that bad either. And in terms of creative playmakers, it's only Olise, Schneider, Rui Costa, and maybe Paz. No, he's a whole player. Because this Iniesta is an orchestrator. You have that Iniesta, is he good? He came out a while ago, I think. Oh, Asensio might have creative playmaker as well. Schneider over him every day. Yeah. Even because he's got the very high weak foot and better stats. Excuse me, but Schneider won't have as much vibes. Does Schneider have as much aura? Yeah, maybe that's too much passing. We might come back and lower that passing. Actually, we won't start with it. What do you prefer, Visionary or Phenomenal Pass? Oh, definitely Phenomenal Pass. Phenomenal Pass is definitely more beneficial. Visionary Pass isn't that amazing, but when you combine it with Phenomenal Pass, it's quite good. You get apologies, boys. When you have Phenomenal Pass, you can use your Visionary Pass more often because you can complete more passes. Because like we were saying, Visionary Pass doesn't make your passes more accurate. It's the benefits are on the pass receiver. Okay, so we'll go probably 90 finishing just because it's not that expensive. 91 dribbling is quite expensive, to be fair. And same with 90 balance. So from here, we probably want to... What does this boost do? Acceleration, physical, aggression. And his technique will boost his dribbling quite a bit. So we'll take off the dribbling to give it into his speed. So on the physical stats side, he looks very good. I think he looks decent. What's up, Haz? What time is it, Haz? You need to go sleep now. I've taken over, man. I've taken over the shift. Visionary Pass is better for DMF than Centre X, do you think? I understand what you're saying about for dribblers on Phenomenal Pass. I don't know if Visionary Pass is better for... I think it's good for the attacking mids and the forward players. I hope you're feeling positive about that. Has 3:30 AM, yeah. Baby Hullet. 100%. Get jumped to 80. Nah, you don't really need to. Also, some stats are kind of threshold based, and some stats just increase with every little increment. Jumping is one that increases with every little increment. Look, just keep an eye on the jumping height in the bottom right. You see how it's increasing with every stat. So getting it to 80 isn't anything special or spectacular. It's just kind of look visually better. Okay, and then if that might be too high on the dexterity, so if you even take 2 points off there, you've got a lot of points for passing or even defending. Now, I did notice, so I actually probably would recommend taking those 2 points off dexterity. Play around with them though. Oh, sorry, we were meant to have the hard worker on 3. I did see that there is definitely potential for a 96 type possession build. It's 12 points into dribbling. But yeah, you can also do a 19 efficiency or 96 type possession build, which looks quite decent to me. So when we put the booster back on, that's what it would look like. So is Bellingham good with the Showtime skills? So are they attacking surge and magnetic feet? The magnetic feet is a good skill, but I don't know. Some players it feels good, some players it doesn't feel like it works on. Like Romario, I didn't really notice it. Whereas Gareth Bale, I noticed it quite a bit. Alvarez, I noticed it. Did I say Bale? Like, I mean, the types of players I tend to notice on are the more physical players. So I'd say Bellingham, you will notice it. I think did he have a version with magnetic feet as well? For some reason, I feel like he's already had a magnetic feet card. Yeah, he did, yeah. I think I remember using that and noticing it as well. I think was that in the first pack? So, like, okay, out of all these players I've used, I haven't used any of these, I don't think, actually. Alvarez, I noticed his magnetic feet. Kane, I only played 1 game. Does he have 2 cards with magnetic feet? Oh, I didn't know they gave him 2 cards with the skill. I definitely noticed that on Eze. Bruno, I can't remember actually. Baggio noticed it. Romario didn't notice it. Rivaldo noticed it. Bellingham noticed it. Neymar, I didn't notice it. Bale noticed it. So I do think tends to be the physical players you notice it on. Or I notice it on, sorry. I was looking to use the Jude as a box-to-box. I didn't see a build for that. Yeah, maybe we can do a build that's more like a box-to-box as well. I won't let me reset his build. There we go. So you'd probably go 8 defending for that type of build. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he looks too bad for a box-to-box kind of role. He looks quite good to me. It would be better with phenomenal finish or long range tackle up. These cards are always weird to me, good at everything but great at nothing, because most people use dedicated DMFs and attackers. Wouldn't you rather have a pure attacker build? The way I look at it is, I'd kind of rather go for like an attacking build, and then because his player model make him good at defending, because he's got 14 leg length. Instead of making him balanced on the stats, I would really like gear his stats towards being good at attacking, and then let his player ID compensate for defending stats. Sorry, what was the build that I had from me again? The kind of more attacking builds. Like, if you just use this build, for example. Like, defensively, man, I think he'll be fine. Even in centre mid like this, his leg length will do a lot of the work. Skinny, maybe we'll take you up on that, yeah. His actual box-to-box will be a better fit. For what? What's up, Arnav? With DMF, you don't need phenomenal as much because you're usually passing on balance. I agree with that. But you need visionary pass because your CBs who have poor control into attackers are immediately mugged. I don't know. I don't think I need I don't see the need for visionary pass in the DMF as much. I actually have it on a couple centre backs though, and I like it. What's up, Fias? You're gonna pack brown sugar, bro. Stop calling Bellingham brown sugar. It's weird. Stop doing it. Sorry, again, not showing my screen. Fuck. Apologies. We're having a nightmare today. Also, I didn't do the skills. Okay, let me just run through the skills real quick. Sorry. For him, give him flip flap. He's already won off a ball roll. Then, yeah, I'd probably go fighting spirit, like the community are saying. Track back. Low lofted pass. And for the last skill, I'm not actually sure. Gamesmanship might be, I like it on orchestrators, but it doesn't really work. But so I'd go gamesmanship or no look pass. For Olise, sorry, let me just pull him up on my game screen. Look, it's easier for me to look at that way. Okay, he doesn't have first time shot. Would give him ball roll. Give him cut behind and turn. And then it'll either be Fighting Spirit or... Nah, it'd have to be Fighting Spirit, wouldn't it? Yeah, Fighting Spirit. And then for Bellingham, so he starts off with double touch. I would give him cut behind and turn, interception. Even if you're playing him as an AMF home player, I'd give him interception. Probably give him track back too, to be honest. And then flip flap and soul control to complete the ball roll. If you don't want to do the ball roll, give him probably acrobatic finishing. Or aerial superiority. Let me go back to the drawing board here actually. So flip flap. So you're gonna be missing either acrobatic finishing or aerial superiority. I think I usually put aerial on my Bellingham cards. Let me check what my Bellingham has from a couple years ago. So this one starts with this one starts a ball roll, has interception. I put track back on him. I put aerial on him too. Put acrobatic finishing and long range shooting. Yeah, so those are the skills. I think I'd recommend them. No track back is a shame though. Yeah, no worries, nice. With new update, acrobatic finishing might be worth it. Yeah, that's actually a good point. We'll have to see. What's up, Cal? Right. Come on, Konami. Left back. That's no one. Alright, boys, we're going to be testing these players out anyway. On Skinny's account. Skinny's been kind enough to let us log on to his account. Have I got your account, Skinny, or do I need to sign in? I don't think you're there, bro. Nah, I think I need to re-log in, bro. The legendary Nuno Tavares, yeah. Rock, is chop turn a useless skill? No, chop turn's actually been improved recently. In the update that came out a couple months ago. I've been using that a lot. I don't know if you need the skill though. It's a good skill move, but I don't know if the skill improves it dramatically enough. You're gonna open the treasure link today. I don't know. Why are you asking? Is there... Can you finish the treasure link today or something? Thanks, Skinny, bro. Appreciate it. Alright, we're signing up. I'm in now, thanks. I'm just going to delete your message. Oh, can you delete the message? It won't let me delete it. Just delete your Discord message, please, Skinny. Oh, by the way, guys, I was playing Modern Warfare 3 last night, the new one. I was actually... Man, I was popping off. I think I went to like a 20 kill streak. In that COD. I finished the game of not search and destroy, but it's very similar. It's like search and destroy, but you can revive your teammates. I finished at 20 and 1. And then there was another game where I don't know. I got about a 20 kill streak in that one as well, like. And everyone was like level 600 and stuff. So I don't know. The reason I downloaded it is because I've heard that when you play the modern CODs that aren't the current year, they're way better because there's no the skill-based matchmaking doesn't work as strongly. You like search and destroy? No, I actually don't. I don't like search and destroy. I like Counter-Strike, but not search and destroy. It's a bit confused. The game's a bit confusing though. There's so much stuff in the menu, so much like weapons and stuff. And the menus are quite laggy, to be honest. Alright, boys. We have Bellingham and Olise. Do you guys want to see Olise in right wing or AMF? How many spins did it take, Skinny? Did you reset the box? Why'd you reset the box? I haven't, yes or no. Is Destroyer as a DMF okay alongside an Orchestrator? Yeah, that's fine, that's good. How are you, Alex? I'm alright, bro, thank you. Perfect account setup. This is Skinny's account. Oh, Reaper's a cross specialist. That's weird. You've got a lot of game plans. That Reaper card is goated. Really? Will we use them? Alright, boys, if there's any players you want to see, let me know. If I have them on my main account, I'll less likely be interested in using them, but... What's up, Yuri? that Ribery is the best dribbler in the game for you. Okay. I have the first Ribery that came out. He's okay. If I knew method, I have a PS4 and PS5 version. When I get bad gameplay on one, I go to the other. Where that's actually worth the shot. Maybe Mbappe, since he had a good partnership with Olise. That sounds good to me. So just this Mbappe is. What does he have? Willpower and blitz. Alright, do we have the boost on these players? He's +1. So we'll try to get more French players in. Right, he's got +2 now. Don't think we'll be able to get Bellingham a boost. If we had... Do we have any English players in here at the moment? Nope. So if we have Bellingham, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Check your Olise build. 96 high possession, nice. Too much pass though. Well, I mean, the lofted pass would be good. It does look like a good build though. Ah, your Ibra build stinks. Skinny build perfect, he does hating. Bro, that low pass doesn't need that high. You should compare Bellingham to Hullet. This is a whole player Hullet as well, yeah. Excuse me. So Bellingham, better dribbling. Bellingham, better passing, finishing. The same, but Hullet will be better because he has kicking power that's higher and much higher curl. That's actually kind of surprising. His curl's that much higher, so his passing isn't even going to be. The passing is probably going to be similar on that build anyway. Physical, much better on Hullet. Balance, a bit better on Bellingham. And then defending stats, a bit better on Bellingham. Leg length should be better on Bellingham. But Hullet would be stronger in the tackle. Nice, so you put a couple points into defending. Hullet's better, innit? Pretty much. What version of Pirlo is this? Attack trigger. Is it just attack trigger? I know visionary pass too. Okay, I will use Capello later, I think. But because we're playing Olise right wing, I don't think we need to use him for the link up now. I think we need DMF orchestrator for his link up. We don't have a prolific winger for right guard. We don't have a box to box. Alright, none of the link ups are gonna work unless we put Pirlo back into DMF. which I guess it could do. Alright boys, we'll go play some games then. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna grab a quick orange juice for my breakfast. I'll be a minute, be 60 seconds. And then we'll go in and test Bellingham and test Olise. You want breakfast in liquid form? Beer is better. No, don't think so. Very rarely I see people playing with a classic 4-3-3. I mean, I use this formation probably more than anything else. Now, it's not. Sometimes I do the 2DMF, 1AMF kind of variant. Actually, what's a better manager? Is his link up the same as Capello's? Yeah, but we use him instead, and then that'll allow us to use this new Boadi and try him out. Yeah, I pretty much now actually. The last couple of days I've been trying out also 3 at the back again. Jesus, Skinny, you've got a very good win rate. Let me take a screenshot with this and pretend it's mine for a bit, yeah? A very good win rate. What's Olise's Showtime skills? Visionary pass and phenomenal pass. Ah, that's why. It's very just that's why. It all makes sense. Nah, okay, if anyone's a moron, I'm totally joking. It's when you log on to someone's account, it has the default settings. What do you think of 3322? 3322. I don't know what that is. 3322. I don't know what that looks like. Do you mean like 3 centre backs, a defensive mid, a left mid, a right mid, 2 centre mids, and 2 strikers? Has saying 3-3-2-2 is your formation. Well, I don't really like your formation, to be fair, so probably not. No. If you're gonna use 3 at the back, I think you should use wingers. Goodbye, win streak. Hey, Nez, show some respect. Show some respect. I'll turn Smart Assist on if I have to. I will save the I'll save the win streak. Box in the box Hullet versus Ibrahimovic. Who do you think is better and why? I'd say definitely Hullet. He can do pretty much everything Ibra can do. Alright, we'll start Vinicius just because I know you want me to use Ribery, but we can bring Ribery on if we bring Ibra on. Because he's a cross specialist. Nah, this guy wishes he had the new Vieira. Or the new Bellingham, sorry. Oh, we should have put the France kits on, boys. I always do this. I always forget to put the proper kits on. What's up, Green? Good morning. Yeah, no worries, Kenny. What's up, Yanarchy? Early stream again. Yep, we're not in work today, so.
This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Can I send you a video on Discord? Yeah, go ahead. Of course.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvelous tactical.
Okay, that's good dribbling from my opponent, Zimal.
Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham.
Good feet, Bellingham.
Marcelo. It's Bellingham.
Can he switch it too?
Crossfield.
He can.
Now it's Villa. Nicely spread. Guardiola. Nice looking ball.
Oh, look at that flick from Marcelo. That was cold.
Now it's Bellingham.
Go on, Bellingham. Oh, that's for Mbappe. Why did it lock to Pirlo? It'll into Mbappe now, though. Mbappe! Why did I rush the shot?
Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Is there an easier way to complete these AI match objectives? Yeah, if you play, apparently, if you play co-op with one other person, and you do it in golden goal, it counts as an AI match if the other person is on your team.
And a header. He's going to be quick to recover this. And he can thump it away. And it's Marcelo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham.
Go on, Bellingham.
Fabulous.
Bellingham. Ooh,
And he's taking no chance.
good win, Big Daddy. Is that what are we calling this guy? Are you Big Daddy?
Start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Here's a man adored by many, even
Oh, look at Bellingham. I didn't even think he kept that. He confused me.
Pirlo,
Yeah, great feet. Get it into him.
Olise,
Bellingham again.
moving through the middle.
Good tackle from Baresi.
Very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Griezmann proves just a little bit too strong. Olise. And Dixon. Bellingham.
Good tackle, Bellingham.
Good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
What was that? What happened there? What skill move was that? I don't understand.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're
Very weird. His physical was very good to hold off the defenders.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any.
We need to watch the replay of that after. Someone remind me. That was very weird.
It's going to happen again.
I didn't change Big Daddy's build, skinny up. Reckon that Jude could be a Gerrard replacement. DMF. Or playstyle, not ideal. And a whole player is okay at centre mid. It's like box to box, just a little bit more attacking. Like I use Mateus as a whole player. Centre mid.
Well, this should allow
I think it's fine.
be a bit more expansive.
So it can be, yeah.
Wise to be cautious for now.
Now, if you really want the box to box, just wait for another Bellingham to come out as a box to box.
nice interception.
You could be waiting a few months, but
The magician in chief, his feet twinkling.
I'd recommend
Taking a great
wait for the card you really want instead of buying a half measure.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Bellingham. He has found the way through.
Ah, bad touch.
Can they get him
Am I not tracking that run, though? To be fair, I kind of did read chat a little bit. Looked over at chat.
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
What's attack trigger? Attack trigger is it just when you have the ball, it increases the offensive awareness of all your teammates. It's kind of an OP skill when you think about it.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now a sudden chance to counter.
One Mbappe.
From him.
Go. See, man, I think Mbappe should be able to beat pretty much any defender there in that foot race.
Action was most
Oh, Olise, I forgot you existed.
Positioning, so good.
I actually completely forgot about Olise. I've been having too much focus on Bellingham.
personal. They had to be. Driving on and making good take.
Bellingham! Cold.
Well taken goal.
Cold. Man, I forgot how OP Bellingham is in this game. I haven't used him in such a long time.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
Great ball, Pirlo.
Really sense how important this goal was for them.
That's why we love wingers, has.
They have it. Bellingham. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Ah, that was for Marcelo.
In no man's land.
Bellingham couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Unlucky. Baresi snuck in.
The pass is intercepted. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Vinicius Junior has the space to scheme. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Excuse me. Would Bellingham be your favourite Madrid player at the moment, Anarchy? Thank you, Charlie.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Alright, you might as well take the corner with Olise, because he's got visionary pass, so whoever gets on the end of this header should have boosted heading. And it's Bellingham. Just can't beat Brezzi. Alright, good half. He has been first since his first season. Valverde is my... I think Valverde, or other than like Mbappe, Valverde would be my favourite Madrid player. Alright, I think we can see the highlight of that Bellingham goal. Yeah, we need to check that. Did he score from the chance, didn't he? I really didn't see exactly what happened. It was kind of a very weird animation. Yeah, it's down here. So he's running down the line. It's physical to keep off. Lee Dixon is very good to keep his pace. And then... What did he just do? What is that? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. And this game is... Bro, it's not even paid to win. It's like paid to defy the laws of physics. It looked like sharp. It wasn't a sharp touch. I was actually trying to do like an elastico or a ball roll or something. Yeah, I can't remember if I did ball roll or elastico, but I did one of them anyway. Alright, we're on the right side now, so maybe we'll see more of Olise. I'll remember he exists.
That has been slung wide. Now he's off and running. Time and again they are repelled. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp. And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble. Yeah,
go on, Big Daddy. Good feet, Big Daddy. Keep going.
The bench for fear of being taken off. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Good feet, Big Daddy.
Marcelo. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this.
I pressed triangle, but I pressed it so lightly, so I didn't register. I was trying to finesse touch my triangle button.
Nicely intercepted. Slightly better ball would have led to a very
Whoops,
different outcome.
overdoing it.
Well, everything up to the goes for the shot. He's got away with one there. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Look at that burst. The strength. Go on, Bellingham. And he held off Rodri very well there. Rodri had to slide in.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his
He got annoyed. Bellingham was holding him off. He said, "Fuck it, I'm taking you out."
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion. It's a threatening ball. Now it's Olise. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Forced to go back. Oh no.
Hey ref, that was through the back of me.
Opponent. And they can counter here.
Noob defended. Why did I do that?
Tries from a long way out.
Just tuned in. They just been for Bellingham though. We're on Skinny's account.
That's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Let's bring on that rebreed. Thank you for the follow. Harassment by, I assume it's Age of Empires 4 Playfab. Don't know what your username is meant to be, but thank you. It is. I'm not the biggest player of Age of Empires 2. I played a little bit of Well, Age of Empires, sorry, but I played a little bit of Age of Empires too. But what's that YouTuber that does all the commentary and does on Twitch as well? I watched so much of him during COVID.
Looking to play him in. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's not Pixelated Apollo. It's I'll know it if you'll know who I'm talking about if I say his name.
Olise currently being consciously targeted. Yeah, and they've got to be careful.
What is his name?
They don't allow their attempt to snuff out
Oh, look at Bellingham go and the outside curler. T90 official, exactly. Yeah. He's my goat.
lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Man, Big Daddy's kind of fun to play with. Pause. Wait, pause. What the... Man. What did I just say?
Distributed tidily. And he's looking to catch him up. And here's Olise. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Aguero. Tries to play it.
Alright, Bellingham's coming in from deep. Hey, pause again, man. Should someone cut the tape? Fuck's sake. What am I saying?
Maldini carries the ball down the right.
Good feet, Olise.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Olise. And here's Mbappe.
Ah, great run from Bellingham. Just me not finding him. And we're giving this guy plenty of room in behind here. This is bad defending. Good feet.
Excellent challenge there.
Ref, no?
Uncompromising. And it's Bellingham. Made out towards the right wing. That's where it came from. Desai running with intent. Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here. Not against this opponent. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
How is this parallel compared to the one you have? Not really different, to be honest, Mike. They feel pretty similar.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I see Bellingham back post there, I think.
Target now. He's happy
Never
with
mind.
what's available. Aguero. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Guardiola. This is a promising build-up. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise plays the game.
Great ball, Olise. Go on, Bellingham. Oh, lucky. Maybe if Bellingham had stamina there, he might have gotten the end of it.
Adams. Now Costa Curta. Added time is up. And
Hey.
there goes the win.
GG. Bellingham was quite fun to play with. Big Daddy was actually nice too. Olise kind of ghosted, I'm not gonna lie. But we need to watch that Bellingham goal again. I've never seen that in my 5,000 hours of eFootball. I've never seen that in my life.
And no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Kind sir, please check DM after this game. Bro, you haven't heard. I'm adding a DM fee, by the way. You have to pay the DM me now.
Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Alright, so look.
You a very
Like I said, holds them off very well down the line here. We dribble inside. And then, what is that skill move? What is that? You can't really see it on this angle, I don't think. What is that? Is that you? This isn't you, is it? Oh, no way, Anarchy. I'm just gonna have to mute it just in case you have some music on it, but... Yanarchy's got his goat. Look at him doing. What is this? Where I was doing the pack opening methods. Nice one, bro. Nice. Okay, so this is the build I was using for Bellingham in that game. Would I recommend this build? I would probably not do that much passing. I think we're going to take the passing off. And I would go more into his like lower body strength maybe. To get his kick on power to 90 at least. And maybe his physical up to 83. For the boost when you use a 90 proficiency manager. And then I don't know, maybe I'd even take I'd probably take the defending off. Just to get 90 finishing. I'd really make him like an attacking player. And focus on his attacking attributes. And then make him good at defending, not through his stats. Just rely on his player ID, his 14 leg length. Big Daddy though, Big Daddy impressed. Again, you probably don't need that much passing. It's just the way the game works. Like you don't need passing, the stats. And then with that, I'd probably just increase his defending and his maybe just aerial, and then 1 point into shooting. But he felt very nice on the ball, very smooth. Olise ghosted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna make up a narrative he ghosted, but it was more maybe the formation. Like he wasn't getting involved. I'll probably leave his build. I think he'll be fine. But we'll try to get Olise more involved in this match. What's the context in calling him Big Daddy? It kind of just looks like what his name sounds like, or looks like the spell. That did a dent to his 22,000 coins. Yanarchy has 22,000 coins. Yanarchy's like, well, you're not actually free to play anymore, Yanarchy, aren't you not? But he's mostly free to play. He was free to play up till a few months ago anyway. He's just a very patient man. Alright, the Belle's on form, we'll play him instead. Okay, how can I get Messi? How can I get all these players involved? Maybe if we do something like this. And then Messi in second striker. Well, we won that last game, yeah. Alright, Olise's on the up arrow, so in this match he should cook. If he goes here, questions need to be asked.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Pirlo making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Okay, this guy doesn't have the strongest team, but for some reason I feel like he's a very good player. Just by the way he's not forcing the forward. Yeah. This formation might not work against this guy. Good defending from Bellingham there, see? Oh, great pass. Unlucky. You can see the attack trigger maybe there on Bellingham making Messi make his run. Go on, Big Daddy. Can we find Olise? Good ball. Unfortunately, he has Neuer. That was a good pass and a good interception.
And here's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Olise going
Great ball.
with his great rival.
Go on, Messi.
And the shot!
Off the bar. Oh my. I was thinking he might move his keeper. That's why I went near post.
Before he invited his own complications.
Yeah, Bellingham has attack trigger.
Schlotterbeck. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Look at Bellingham, man.
Both must have come
Defensively,
to the view
getting
of
involved.
making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some
Good burst. Good feet. Can he find Olise? He can. Olise! Good goal, man. Here, Bellingham's really good, I have to say. Now, all Bellingham cards are very good. If you have like a Bellingham already, and you're seeing like how good he is here, don't like your Bellingham can do it well as well. You don't need to go for this new one.
A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
But he is playing very well here.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects
Olise is the goal for that, is he?
to do.
That's Dembele. Hakimi does well not to be outdone there. Spread out to the left. And it's
Isn't it attack surge? I thought it was attack trigger. I'll have to have a look. I swear it was attack surge or
the duel
attack
this
trigger.
time. Now it's Messi. That looks a cracking ball. They're urging him to shoot. And a chance!
Composure.
It's in!
Composure.
They are purring, truly purring.
I don't know, my Bellingham can't either. My old Euros Bellingham. He can't move like that anymore.
He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be
Oh, it's attack surge, yeah, you're right, never mind.
to give the ball away like that.
So I was wrong about the Messi thing. Messi just made the run.
2 now without reply.
Because Messi's the goal.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Dembele sends it crossfield. Now it's Saka.
Oh, so maybe that other a second ago, I think it was for the goal. Bellingham got on the end of a true pass kind of good. Maybe that was just the surge.
And it's fruitless. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Pedri. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pedri. Ball is bounced loose now. Kovacic. Played out to the left flank. Driven.
Oh, what a ball! What a goal, mate! What a goal! That is a crazy pass.
Was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
That is sick. Fair play.
different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pedri. And it's Dembele. Head over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Saka. Goulet. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Andrick promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, I think we have a counter target on Olise. We don't want that.
Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Hakimi. Andrick. It's not an especially good pass.
Well, Messi.
Tries to
Ah, why is it so bad?
looking wide.
Should be an easy pass, I think.
Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, man, that Big Daddy guy, man. He feels very nice in the ball.
Bellingham, a player who needs no introduction. This is a promising build-up. Now, can he find a finish? Pedri. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name. Van Basten. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Pedri. Saka has the space. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Opponent is very good. Yeah, he is. He's a good player. He's keeping the ball very well. And his at the goal, and the vision on that pass was crazy. I don't know how he's seen that.
In the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing.
I'll go possession. Let's see if I can try to get more of a grip on the game.
On his players here, I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start in the second half. France ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. We're already back
Well, in Perlo.
running after half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
Good block.
Great positioning, so good from him.
In the pickpocket.
Decent ball. And here's Dembele. Knocks it out wide. Hangs in across. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Little pass back. They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, I meant to cancel that.
Surprised everyone and not in a good way. No, that was never going to make it. Olise. Messi. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. He's found space here. Saka. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's had it nicked away. That's going wide left. Oh, that's delightful. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass is coming. Chance for a shot!
Almost went in. He side-footed that as well.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break. This is a really front-footed approach. A lucky break would certainly help their cause
Ah,
now.
maybe I should have went to Dembele.
Now it's Dembele. Good ball, good take. Great work on the overlap.
Excuse me.
Pedri. And it's Arda Güler. Opts to play it back. Kovacic!
Oh, unlucky again, man.
Crossbar!
Good shot. I don't know why Messi didn't make a run there.
Contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ended up in no man's land. Played out to the left flank.
What's up, Bears? I'm alright, bro.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, it's Van Basten. And the Sar claims comfortably. Ferdinand.
No. Thank you, Ferdinand, for saving me, even though it was you who gave the ball away.
75 minutes on the clock now.
Good tackle, Olise.
Great vision. Played through for the wide man.
Can we find him?
Well cut out.
Like, good positioning from Olise there in the gap. Here. Great interception, Bellingham.
That's good.
Can he get on the end of this? He can. Oh, Neuer off his line very quick.
They may end up with
I wonder if that wasn't Neuer. Does Bellingham get the header?
admire their commitment to goals.
Where it came from.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Come on, Olise, we're there.
It's a promising position. He's played it low.
Great ball up.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Coming in numbers sharp and uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I think we're just about done here. Goulet. And this is Van Basten. Can he finish?
Right block.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures.
Just run towards the ball, Dembele. GG. Right, he was a good player. Got a bit unlucky on some of the chances. To be fair,
Robustly going about their business.
Dembele defensively was very good that game. He had like 3 or 4 interceptions that were big.
Game after which you finish.
Alright, Jay West, GG, bro. That pass from that goal he scored. Dembele. Very nice play. Good luck. This guy plays better football than most of high-ranked div players at the 100%, yeah. What rank was he? 26,000? Nah. I knew you wouldn't be like top 1,000 or anything because it's just the way you play is a meta. But I'm shocked that you're not higher rated than that. You were looking for a Van Basten? Yeah. Nah, but you kept the ball very well. Do you think a version of Jude with 91 physical and 90 dribbling would feel close to this one? How much speed would I have, Mike? The speed would be important. Beta, I don't know. He probably isn't bouncing more than others. It's just you're getting unlucky at the moment. Hey boys, I don't know if you remember, but a few weeks ago I streamed in the morning and I kept sneezing. And like I hadn't sneezed like in a while before that. And I said I think it was the pizza I had the night before. I had the same pizza last night and I'm sniffling again. I think the pizza is it's like I'm allergic or something. There's something in it. Alright, we'll move Big Daddy into... Or will we actually? Maybe we'll play... Double DMF. We can move Olise then into AMF. We'll make Bellingham a second striker. We'll put Messi out wide. You're supposed to eat pizza through your mouth, not your nose. It smells very nice though. If you could smell that pizza, you'd do the same. Yeah, off the rip. And he has the DMF and half efficiency. This legend Messi has been putting BTA to my opponents. I don't know what BTA means, but I assume it means he's been playing well.
The excitement's already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Bell to ass. Okay.
Down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates...
Good run, Mbappe. Just bad touch.
I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same.
Go on, Mbappe. Ah, ref. That's a penalty, no?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly...
Go on, Olise. Twisting and turning. Doing a whole lot of nothing.
Now it's Mbappe. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ronaldo makes a dash for it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's
Alright, how's attack surge? Oh, definitely noticed it there. Definitely noticed it. Go on, Bellingham. Oh, just a little bit too much, I think I did.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Olise.
Olise!
Chance!
Unlucky with the block.
So it is still 0-0. Ronaldinho. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational.
Do you use anything for a better internet connection? No, not really. I have a TP link, which connects, so I use Ethernet.
They always go chasing the ball in numbers and
But nothing special, no.
into a game too.
Thuram. Messi. Olise. And this is Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Desai. And it's Bellingham. Vieira. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Shifted it to the flank. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. Now it's Neymar. And he's got away from it. It's Neymar! But he's left disappointed.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried.
Neymar!
Oh, why did I move my keeper that way? That was so dumb.
One of a type. He's brilliant. A finish of true class. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Go on, Olise. Oh man, everything's getting intercepted.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Modric. Messi. Messi charging forward.
Good tackle, Vieira.
Spread to the right. And now the breakaway. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Can he get it through?
Man, everything's getting intercepted.
France certainly
I can't get a single pass through.
spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's found a way past. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball.
Good ball, Olise.
Contest to keep an eye on.
Can we get back into him? Nope.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Neymar.
Oh, great turn.
It's Neymar!
And I'm moving my keeper, it doesn't save it.
What about that one? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly.
Well, no, the thing with the pizza is I am actually a little bit lactose intolerant, so I think it might be that.
Second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
Or also, it is like a big pizza. It's like a 14-inch thing.
An even more ambitious approach in this
So I can't handle 14 inches.
already established.
That is the first half.
Okay, I don't think the formation is working too well. That one's not even that's not even wild to say. Like who the hell can handle 14? That's not even wild to say. That's normal.
Positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an
You're the ones that need to pause.
too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Vieira proves too strong. Bellingham
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Go on, Marcelo.
going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice. In comes the corner. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Win that bell. No. That's how I don't call him Bellingham or Jude. No, I call him Bell. That's how close we are.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, I seen Messi was in there, but I was like, I don't think I can do anything about it. Mbappe, I liked the run, and then you stopped it, which was annoying.
Mbappe will not
Good feet, though.
lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception
Taking forever to release the ball.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Modric did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ah, that's my fault.
Messi.
Come on, Messi.
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. They'll try to skip past
Messi, good goal.
It's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just
Great ball.
the defense, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look
Thuram. Great save.
That is
Oh.
a brilliant interception.
France
Don't know if I should. Maybe I shouldn't have shot with Thuram.
Peter, now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Great ball. It's bad. Risky defending from me.
Approach. You know, the interest value in this game.
Okay, Ferdinand, just let him walk by. Yeah, that's cool. Good run, Mbappe.
Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Nice control. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Bellingham has the space to scheme. Now this could be a chance. Go back here.
Messi. This Messi's so good. You play an old gen? Yeah, the PS5. I prefer the PS4 version. I think it's more responsive.
Game still on. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
We're keeping Skinny's win streak alive, boys.
And he just slips the other.
Right, run Olise. Okay, Mbappe. No, Olise does want it.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of
Into Messi.
confidence you expect when
Good burst.
class.
Turn around, Messi. Turn around. Why didn't you turn around, Messi? Come on.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. That looks a
Mbappe.
beautiful ball.
Into Olise.
Position.
Olise.
France!
The coldest tap in you've ever seen in your life.
They have their reward. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
Look at Olise. So nonchalant. He still has all his stamina.
Sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through
Alright, let's bring on
definitely doesn't have a good
Bellingham's uncle. Hull it. Do you think any new skills will be added in the next update? Oh, for sure. They'll keep adding showtime skills, for sure.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides, France have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Nice.
Great ball, Olise.
Great defending.
I'm an Olise glazer, though, so if he does anything, like, simple, I will glaze it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Excellent chance.
Yeah, here, actually, to be fair, though, I'm kind of a hater of this Buati guy. Like, I didn't like him in the game against France in the World Cup. Thought he was terrible. Thought his card looks bad. He's actually playing very well in game,
That's been intercepted.
I have to say.
That really well and stopped it.
Very much into the last knockings. And it's Marcelo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham driving forwards.
Come on, Bellingham.
That's a little off target. He's on it. Can he get away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Feet.
Finish.
Good shot. Good save from Neuer.
It
Good
is
game.
close,
Good comeback.
but that is the last of it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
GG.
Behind they may have gone.
Is he going to City? Buati, is he? And Rodri's going to Madrid, I think, isn't it? He kind of reminds me of Busquets. He feels very good in the ball. Olise is not doing it, to be honest. And Bellingham's quite good. It's just the last couple of games we've been sticking him out wide for the formation, but I don't think that suits him. Yeah, he's probably not worth putting skills on the body though, on like this type of account. But he is very good. Oh crap! I have the in-game music on. Fuck. I've heard he's very good in real life. I just I watched Morocco play Scotland and I watched Morocco play Brazil, and I don't think I watched them again until they played France. But I didn't. Them first 2 games I wasn't really watching closely, so I didn't see them. But so I only really watched the France game closely, and I thought Morocco overall were very bad. But I thought he particularly was a bit. I actually literally said it to my friend. I was like, this guy. I was like, number whatever for Morocco, the defensive mid. He thinks he's Busquets and he keeps losing the ball. Alright, boys. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna grab a drink. Yeah, it will, Skinny. It's not a big deal though. It's fine. Alright, back in a sec, boys. Okay. I think we will, regardless of the form, play Ribery and Bellingham, because Bellingham with the whole player runs into that gap. Let me see if there's another cross specialist I can bring in. Yamal as a cross specialist. But he'll get in the way of Olise. The way I'll put it, Jay, is I asked someone else what they thought, and they said, "Oh, I didn't watch it. Like, I'm just gonna play the game when it comes out." And I said, "You're pretty much up to date. You didn't really miss much." They didn't really say anything, but like, I don't think the problem with Ultimate Team. I think the biggest problem is the gameplay. The second biggest problem is the fact that there's the power curve and the untradeable packs, in my opinion. They actually said they're gonna. They said it last year too, But they said they're going to tone down the power curve. I wouldn't really believe it. But they did say that they're going to give out significantly more tradable packs, which is interesting to me. I hope that's true. Like, I'm not someone who... Like, I'm not, like, excited for FIFA now. If the game is ass, I don't care. Like, what they really need to do is they need an overhaul of the gameplay. They need to start from the ground up again, I think. And they need to, and because do you know why they keep like taking elements from eFootball and PES, and they've always done that. Like, and I'm not saying like there's just some things they keep taking, like in terms of responsiveness they're trying to get, and I think the engine they use just isn't responsive, so they need to start from the ground up. Gameplay is at the end of the day all that matters, but I would rather a game with, well, I don't know. I was gonna say I'd rather a game with like 7.5 gameplay and 10 out of 10 content than a game with like 8 out of 10 gameplay and 4 content. But I don't know, 8 out of 10 is pretty good in my eyes. But you know, like, good content can help with the gameplay, but it can't be a massive, like, the content in this game is 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. We'll say actually it's 1 out of 10, but the gameplay is like 7.5, 8, so I can still play it. Whereas FIFA's gameplay is like, at the moment for me, dribbling wise, it's good. It's like 9 out of 10, but other than that, it's like 6 out of 10. But the content isn't even that good now because all the packs are untradeable. It's hard to upgrade your team. It's sorry, it's not even hard. It's not that it's hard to upgrade the team. It's not worth upgrading your team. Like, the players you get in the packs don't improve your team, and going on the market isn't worth it. So yeah. Well, I think FIFA 17 is the best FIFA they've ever made. So it was a little bit, maybe a little bit too strong on the AI defending, but you had enough tools in attack to beat it. Which is what this game used to be like. Like, this game has always had strong AI defending, but we used to have the tools in attack. Good content for me is basically Weekend League and pretty much just Weekend League. That's the main thing. I think I love the format. I don't like the gameplay that happens in Weekend League because I just don't think it's a competitive game. But like, decent SBCs as well. But no, they've actually blocks. They've added a thing called live events and Gauntlet, which is 2 competitive modes, or sorry, two casual modes. They're really good. It's like, honestly, I don't like the gameplay in FIFA at all, but they've added a very casual mode that makes it fun if you just kind of want to play casually. I've played most of the FIFA I've played this year has been in there. Cold, did he say cold? FIFA 17 was shit left stick dribbling. I don't remember that. I remember dribbling being quite good in that game. They had it was more L2R2 dribbling though, to be fair. But FIFA 18 was the start of the downfall for me. Like, I was so excited. I've never been more excited for anything in my life than I was for FIFA 18, because I was like, I loved FIFA 17 and they were adding so much. I was like, and then they ruined the gameplay. And I know people say FIFA 18 was good gameplay. I think they're just wrong. Ooh, go on, Olise. FIFA 18 is when they made the decision to remove second man press, and I can never find the article, alright? But they actually there's an article somewhere of one of the developers talking to the journalist, alright? And they said in FIFA 17, like, you know, we're happy with the gameplay, it was good, but for FIFA 18, we want to make it so anyone who watches the gameplay trailer can like recreate the moments they see in the trailer in the game. So basically, they said they're making the game less skill based, and that was when like FIFA went downhill completely. And like, this is the problem when companies try pander to the lowest common denominator. They don't. The noobs don't care, man. Noobs will play. Like, noobs will play anything, really. They're not even like good enough to like care, you know what I mean? So like, they're getting like, noobs don't play FIFA anymore. None of my friends play FIFA. And the same happened with COD, with the skill-based matchmaking. No one plays COD anymore. Like, I'm sure when they make these changes, the data tells them it's working, but it's short-term. It's a short-term retention spike. Over time, people get fatigued. Because, man, people don't, like... there was a guy who came in earlier here, and he had Age of Empires in his username, right? I'm the type of player that... Olise is kind of cooking this game, by the way. The type of player that EA would be targeting with these changes and eFootball would target with their changes is the type of player I would be on a strategy game. And I'm too much of a noob to even know what's good or bad. So, but the thing is, when the hardcore players complain about something, I just listen to them and agree with them because I don't even know I have an opinion myself. So the hardcore players can complain about something that's meant to pander to me. But because I'm so uninformed, I just agree with what they say anyway. So the change that was meant to benefit me actually doesn't benefit me. Or, sorry, would benefit me, but it doesn't make me play the game. I lose interest. Casuals follow the talking points that, like, the kind of more hardcore player base say. Data sloptimized games, I like that. Sloptimized. Olise, oh. Like, man, Black Ops 6, okay. I got Black Ops 6 with Game Pass, and I was in between college and my new job, so I had nothing to do, so I was playing Black Ops 6 like all day when it came out. There was one day I think I stayed up till 10 AM playing it. And my friend seen that, and he asked me like a few days later, he's like, oh, is Black Ops 6 good? And I was like, no, it's terrible. I have nothing else to do. Man, the maps in Black Ops 6 are so small. They're like, they've obviously like geared the maps to be like, all right, we want a gunfight every 6 seconds. Because that's how long you have on TikTok. That's how long you have on Instagram Reels. We want a gunfight every 6 seconds. And it's addicting in the short term. But it's like Doritos, man. When you eat Doritos, you can't put the bag down. You finish the whole bag and you feel like shit. And then you remember you feel like shit. And you don't eat Doritos again for a month or two. And then a long enough time passes, you kind of forget how you felt and you try it again, you binge, and then you stop. And it's also with Battlefield 6. So Battlefield 6, they've done the same thing with the small maps. Because if you look in the history of Battlefield, all the best maps are actually just like the maps people love are the smaller maps. Outside of Locker and Metro, they're also meat grinders. But the maps people love tend to be the smaller maps. So what did they do in Battlefield 6? They made every map small. But the problem is, if every map's small, you get sick of it and you get fatigued. And you just get like bored of it. But the problem is, when they add the big maps back, people's brains are used to the small maps, so now the big maps that they previously enjoyed are no longer interesting. It's just like it's such short-term thinking. And I'm surprised that like these big suits and these companies like don't understand that when you gear things for certain metrics, like there's an underlying thing you might be missing, and you might be eroding the very thing that your metrics are saying are improving, but long term it's not gonna last. Not even long term, like medium term. So I don't know why we started talking about that, but it was probably something to do with FIFA. Oh yeah, it was the gameplay decisions they made in FIFA to make it more noob friendly, and then 10 years later, only hardcores are playing FIFA. No casuals are playing it. Same with COD. Like, think about what games are extremely popular, yeah? League of Legends and Dota, very skill-based. Counter-Strike, probably the most skill-based shooter, I'd say. I don't know if would there be one that's more... Maybe like a movement shooter, like I think there's like games called... I think they're called like Tribes back in the day. But anyway, Counter-Strike, Valorant. I know Valorant has a little bit of like, you know, Overwatch mechanics, but these are still competitively sound games. Rocket League. These have Rainbow Six. Again, it is quite competitive, but the operators... you know, lower that kind of skill element, but fundamentally it's a very competitive game still. Well, I mean, I don't know, if you're a Rainbow Six player, maybe you're thinking, nah, they've ruined it in the last couple of years, but, you know, my point is, Rocket League, like, all these games that are very, very popular have a high skill ceiling. And then when they, like you're saying, Valorant, every time they add a new agent, the skill ceiling kind of goes down. Well, over time, that erodes the player base. And then eventually, the casuals will leave, and it's only the hardcore players staying. It's the hardcore players now playing a less hardcore game. But boys, honestly, if you are someone who wants to play a football game but doesn't want to like come home and stress out and, you know, bang your head against the wall, FIFA is very good with the live events. The live events of FIFA are very good. I played them all year. I would just log on for like an hour and a half, score a couple goals of Messi, and it was fun. They had a lot of potential, Kaizen, and they technically still do, but they just won't realize it. Because, yeah, exactly, Wiz, the ceiling is aspirational. Like, I'll never be good at Counter-Strike. I'm a 15k elo player, 15 to 18k elo. If I really locked in, maybe I'd get up to 22k. But I enjoy playing a 15k elo because there's a very deluded part of my head that's like, you can still go pro. You can be the Counter-Strike Jamie Vardy. And I think first-person shooters and football games have a particular advantage where they really don't have to cater to the casuals as much as other genres might. Like, back to the real-time strategy example I was using, where I am very much the exact noob that the genre can't get to play their games, but would be interested. It's a lot harder for someone to pick up a real-time strategy game because it's a genre that like people don't have a natural exposure to. like everyone pretty much has played a first-person game. So like people are already aware of like how to move their character, how to aim, all this stuff. Whereas if you've never played a real-time strategy game before, it would be like trying to hand a controller to your mother when she plays COD. Like, to you, it's so simple. You've played a first-person game before, you've played a shooter before. You kind of just, you already have a lot of base knowledge that you don't even realize. And I think football games are the same because people play football. So they don't have to actually like make the games extremely dumb to get people to have a good time on them. But the problem is, if they ever make a change that's like more casual focused, 100% in the short term, quarter to quarter, it'll show, oh look, our intention increased. Let's keep kind of doing this. But like, when do you go too far and erode it? And how much fatigue does your players care about? Like, when Konami are looking at their data, let's say they add Smart Assist. Maybe it improves retention, alright? But like, previously, this Yap session, we're actually cooking on the Yap session. Let's say previously, before Smart Assist, let's say if 100 people tried the game, only 15 would still keep playing. Like 15, they'd retain 15 of the players. When they add Smart Assist, that number might go up to 20 or 25. But of the original 15 that were staying before, some of them might just say, I'm not playing this stupid thing. What the hell is this? Like, controlling the game for me? This is so stupid. I don't want to play this. So they might not stay, and then instead you're keeping the players that would use Smart Assist. And realistically, who's going to be a bigger spender? The Smart Assist player or the player who actually plays the game? Like, is someone who's like so kind of dumb to be willing to use Smart Assist really going to be a hardcore player that's going to spend a lot of money? I don't think so. I think they're going to be a very casual player, and they're going to stay that way. Now, if you use Smart Assist and you're on mobile, I don't have any opinion on that. I don't know what mobile's like. So I'm not really calling you dumb. And if you use Smart Assist on console and you play with lag, I'm not calling you dumb either. I think if you play with lag, I still think you shouldn't play. I honestly just wouldn't play the game in that case. But if you play with lag, you have reason, I guess. And also, if you're just like brand new to football games, then fair enough. I don't think you're dumb for using Smart Assist too. But if you're someone who's like played football games since like FIFA 10, and you've been playing football games for 15 years and you're using Smart Assist, and you don't play with lag, it's like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Alright, I have to play another game because I was just yapping that entire match. I don't even know what happened. I don't know who played well, who scored what. That boy Kanye, man, you have to understand, this is like the worst, well, not the worst, but it's one of the worst gameplay patches at the moment as well. This is what annoys me about all the FIFA players coming over. I was like, I wish you just came over 2 years ago. If you came over 2 years ago, it was such a better game back then. I'm already on a skinny, don't worry. Actually, no, we'll use Marcelo. You love the rock yap sesh. Oh yeah, no, like Escape from Tarkov is a good example. Like, I will never play that game because not that I wouldn't be able to play like a hardcore shooter like that. I just don't have. I know I just don't have the space in my life for it because I like eFootball. I like football games more. So I would choose to play for a casual kind of shooter, Call of Duty or Battlefield, or if I kind of want something closer to Tarkov, I'd play a battle royale like PUBG. So a Tarkov executive might say, he might hear that and go, okay, we need to make this game more casual. We need to make it more casual because he won't play. Look, he just said it, he won't play. We need to get him in the game. But the problem is they're just going to erode their identity. They're going to get it to the point where the hardcore players are unsatisfied. They're probably playing less. And then also, they're never going to get it actually close enough to make it casual enough for me. They're going to get stuck in the middle. They're going to have no identity. And they're going to piss everyone off. So... What's up, George? What time is it, George? Stev was in here earlier, the other Aussie. He said it was 5:30 about an hour ago. So you starting your shift soon? But no, we kind of just try new formations all the time, George. But like we're specifically like, I mean, kind of using this to fit Olise, Bellingham, and Uadi in. Good feet. Good ball. Good goal. Already started. That's why I'm in the stream. What did you say you do? Did you say... Well, you don't have to say if you don't want. Was it security or something? I can't remember. Along those lines. Ooh. Secret of some Black Ops stuff. It's on a need to know basis, is it? I don't have the clearance level. Like, boys, what games do you play other than this? If you play other games, if you have time. Is how many of you for yous? How many of yous would eFootball be like your main focus, or how many would be this is like your kind of side game? Like for me, eFootball is my main game, or FIFA. They'd both be my main kind of focus, and then Battlefield, Call of Duty, whatever kind of shooter I'm into at the time would be my second one. So, you know, when Battlefield 6 came out, I was playing Battlefield. I don't really play it as much now. Now I'm kind of back interested in COD again with the old ports. I would say mostly as this is your main game, but surely there's a lot of yous that also that this isn't like the main thing. Star Citizen, do you play that? Did you? When did you start playing that? Did you start playing that like when it came out like 15 years ago? eFootball 2K then Battlefield. What do you play? I haven't seen you play Battlefield, I don't think. Maybe I don't watch them. Maybe I don't launch my EA Play launcher though. But I know you used to play Battlefield 5 actually. I remember seeing it on your YouTube. Did you give Ark Raiders a try? I did. I got Ark Raiders and played it during the Christmas break with my friends. It was actually a good time. I never got into Helldivers, like, which would be the other kind of... I'd say that's like they're the closest games to each other. Good ball, Olise. Nice outside curler. Can we do a chop turn? We can. Cold chop turn. Let's go, Mbappe. Yeah, me and Johnny were playing a bit of Ark during Christmas. Playing Black Budget. What's that? Yeah, I used to play FM quite a bit back in the day. How do I like Bellingham? He's very good, bro. But primes. That's been true of every Bellingham card. he's just one of those eFootball players, isn't he? You're into Marvel Rivals. I played it for an hour and I couldn't get into it, Rob. It reminded me of the hit detection just felt weird. You know, like if you ever played World of Warcraft or any kind of browser based or any MMO. where it feels like you're hitting a really large hitbox. I don't know if that's true about Marvel Rivals, but that's what I felt like. So, FM is your main game. eFootball, Black Ops 1. Oh, you're playing a couple different things, Nez. CS. See, like, I always kind of have a football game, which is either eFootball or FIFA. And then I always usually have a shooter as well. So, like, it's been Counter-Strike, like, a lot of times. Like, I don't know, I think I have 1,000 hours on CS. Let me check. It used to be Fortnite back in the day. Battlefield, PUBG. I used to love PUBG. Hell Let Loose. I was never the biggest fan of Overwatch. There was one summer I got into Overwatch, but I don't like shooting into shields. It really annoys me. Overwatch is a lot of shooting into shields. So, but I used to use, who did I used to use in Overwatch? I used to use the big Russian lesbian. I don't know her name. The Russian lesbian was my favorite. Civ 6. Oh, don't get no. Civ is like a bag of Doritos for me. I remember when I got my PC like 15 years ago, my first gaming PC, and I had all these games I wanted to play, and then I downloaded Civ, and I could not stop playing Civ. Oh my god, it's so addicting, and if it makes me feel bad, like it like drains me so much. I'd be sitting there, I'll be like 9 hours into a game, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing, man? Like, I won this game 3 hours ago, and I'm not gonna finish this game it's not gonna be like, I'm not gonna get victory screen until another 3 hours. So what I have to do is I have to just, like, without thinking, just X the game, don't save, quit the main menu, quit the desktop. I have to, like, stop myself, and then I had to hide Civ. I had to hide Civ in my library. I think it might still be hidden. Where is it? So I've unhidden it now, but I had to hide it because I would always download it, play it for 10 hours, and then just stop, like, quit during the save because I was like, why am I playing this? Last played July 2023. But yeah, nearly 1,000 hours of Counter-Strike. I used to play it a lot. PUBG as well. Now I played a lot on console too, because my friends are on console. But I don't really like it on console. It's much better on PC. PlanetSide 2, I used to love this game. If PlanetSide 3 comes out and it's good, and it might be coming out actually, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll be playing eFootball. PlanetSide is like my perfect game if they can get it right. GTA stream when it comes out, surely. I'm not the biggest fan of GTA. Do you know that? I really am. Like, I don't really like GTA. I like the PS2 GTAs. Because they're more arcadey. And I like Chinatown Wars, which is on like PSP and DS and stuff. But yeah, GTA 5, I'm not the biggest. It's kind of whatever for me. I've not played GTA 4. And then Red Dead 2, I know it's not GTA, but I just don't like Red Dead 2. But I'll be getting GTA 6, like it's whatever. Switching between FC and eFootball is impossible. To be honest, it's easy for me because when I got my PlayStation 3 for Christmas, my mom didn't know to buy me FIFA or PES, so she bought me both, and I've always played both. So, what are your skill suggestions for Jude? I think I have them on a different tab. Yeah. So, cut behind and turn, interception, soul control, flip flap, and aerial. You don't have to put aerial on him though. Actually, I probably wouldn't put aerial on him now that I think about it. And the reason is I was putting aerial on him for centre forward kind of, but you can't. I don't know if you can train him centre forward because he's an AMF. So if you don't put aerial on him, you can instead put, I guess, track back on him. Yeah, I probably put track back on him instead. Oh. Christopher, you're in a online Madden league with Christopher Julian. That's crazy. I loved him, man. He was a good player. He got injured. He got injured and then never kind of got back into the team once he got injured. But he had one of the best performances in the Celtic shirt I've seen against Rangers. I think it was in the Cup. I think it was the semi-final of the Cup. He was very good. Me and my friend that like is a Celtic fan, we always loved Julian. I mean, with the way modern dating is now, maybe I already have one. I don't know how it works. But I wouldn't sacrifice my alone time. I'm too childish like that. Oh, cold. Good turn. Skinny, this would be my last game on your account, okay? I'll probably go onto my own account after. When did you wake up, Skinny? Like, have you been up all night? Good goal. Damn, this pitch is bright. Yeah, I've been noticing that recently. I think on the PS4 version, the pitches are brighter. I can probably like edit the capture card so you can see it a bit better. Yeah, but nah, Julian, man, what a player. It's a shame he got injured. Ah, Bellingham was going to be in. Skinny, definitely though, this Bellingham and Ribery cross specialist combo is very good. The way Ribery hugs the touchline and Bellingham runs into the space is very nice. Sorry, what are you saying about chip shot control? I might have missed the first part. Are you saying that it's an unnecessary skill? Because I kind of agree. If that's what you were saying, I'll just make up your conversation actually. Basically, one of you said that chip shot shouldn't be a skill because every player can do a chip shot, which I agree. I think chip shot control should be more for, you know, the Cantona chip. Rooney scored a couple of them. Messi scored a couple of them. Like kind of edge of the box chips where the keeper's like barely off their line. That's what chip shot should be for, I think. You know what? Streaming's a lot easier when you just make up the chat's conversation and reply to what you want to talk about. Does that Dembele have acceleration burst, I wonder? I think it's the one where he comes over to the left of the box, Messi, and then it looks like he might first time cross a back post, but he just hits it into the top corner. Good ball, Olise. Can we find Bellingham? We can. Oh, near post. Unlucky. I know, I wouldn't let that happen, Nez. I'm very big on having my own schedule. Yeah, I would cut down for sure. But it's less like, it'd be less gaming for me. It's more like being able to go to the gym when I want and work on stuff outside of work, which I'd class YouTube into that. But although I don't really work on YouTube as much anymore because I'm working on other things at the moment. Oh, I should have played Dembele, man. I didn't see it, but Olise would have seen it. Like, chip shot control, in my opinion, yeah, I think, like, normal chip shots would be pretty standard if you have high finishing. Chip shot should be, the skill should be more focused around two things. Like I said, the kind of longer range chip shots, and then also the kind of messy chip shots where he dribbles right up to the keeper and thinks it over last second. That's what chip shot should be more for. Which, to be fair, though, I think the chip shots are kind of, in the current build anyway, fine if you don't have the skill and it's like an obvious opportunity for a chip. Good ball, Olise. It was Ribery. He hasn't done too much yet. We're still using him. But he creates the space for Bellingham very nicely. The cross specialist. Could you show Bellingham's build after this game? Yeah. What's this called? Song called? Get Away With It. Animal Kingdom. It's actually not in the playlist. I'll add it. But Spotify knows this is a FIFA, a very FIFA biased playlist, so I know it's to suggest it. I agree with both. Unless the player has a specific different way of doing it, both skills shouldn't be a skill. For cut behind and turn, ooh, like obviously every player can do a cut behind and turn. You know, I mean, it's like the simplest thing you can do, but I don't mind it being a skill. I think I don't mind like certain basics being locked behind skills. Like, if you think cut behind and turn should be available to every player, if they still kept this, if they made it available to every player like Marseille turn, what would they make the skill do? The reason I think it should be a skill is because while everyone can do the technique, it's, you know, in real life, it's not like easy to pull off correct, like to do it in the correct moment, let's say. Like you have to have a lot of awareness. And obviously when you're playing a football game from this point of view, you can see behind you very easily, whereas in real life, you can't see behind you. So I don't mind it being tied to the skill, because it's kind of like saying the player has the awareness, like a Busquets would have, to know when to do the cut behind. Yeah, no, I've been told before that chip shot control helps with chip through balls. I'm not 100% sure. But someone told me, and it was someone whose opinion I would kind of respect. They wouldn't just make stuff up. You get a certain dip in animation if you have chip shot control when you do chip through passes. Ah, bad pass. Well, you know, Olise. Does Jude also have that new skill? Jude has attack surge, the one for the pace boost off the passes. And I actually used it earlier, and I noticed it helped him beat Taram for on the end of a true ball. Good feet, Olise. Won the fell very well. Isn't Bellingham meant to have 3 showtime skills? No, Haaland didn't get one. Didn't get 3. Only Messi and Ronaldo got them, I think, which I think is fair. Save the win streak, yeah. We're yapping too much. Need to lock in. Does attack surge trigger when doing 1-2s only? I don't think so, no. But I think it is only true balls in the final third. Good save. Great ball, Ibra. Mbappe! Ibra! Olise is not amazing, boys. I'm going to be honest. I think he's good on a sentimental level. Like, if you want them for sentimental reasons, he's good enough. But in terms of, like, meta or not meta, but like effectiveness, he's not a particularly strong card, no. Whereas Bellingham is like really strong purely on his ability alone. If Bellingham just kept running there, he might have got in. Good tackle. They have Olise's player ID wrong. You think? How so? Try it AMF centrally. Yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to fit Bellingham and... Alright, we'll play one more game with them and we'll try him centrally. Sorry, Skinny, if you want to log on. I mean, Skinny, if you want to boot me off, like, literally no issue at all. I don't want to be hogging your account. Alright, if we take off... If we take off Buadi, we can maybe get Bellingham or Olise playing centrally. Like, we'll do something like this. And then for other right wing, who would we put in? Who should I play right wing, boys? Can that left back Bale play right wing, I wonder? No. Yamal Ballon d'Or. Where did he go? Nah, tap. It's not my account. I mean, we'll probably play Messi, but just in case we want to play someone else. So he's a cross specialist, so I think if we do that, we might move Bellingham onto that side, see if he goes into that gap. Maybe we should take an attacking fullback for the right side as well. Or fullback finisher, let's see what you have. No one. Reece James, is he good? Attack trigger and edge crossing, we'll put him in. And then we'll use Deschamps for the link up. Oh, I didn't know this Del Piero was a goal poacher. Thought he was a fox in the box. Well, Del Piero or Tevez. Who do you want to see? Del Piero or Tevez? Now, this Del Piero has the best blitz in the game. That's why I'm kind of wanting to use him. Nah, I won't use both cross specialists. I'll take one of them off. Del Piero, Tevez. Alright, you aren't helping me. The split vote. Del Piero. Okay. Well, I go said Del Piero in caps, so we'll go with Del Piero. Primes, I think you were asking for the Bellingham build, weren't you? Yeah, I think we have a few stats on 83, do we? Oh no, we only have physical. So its physical would be a bit higher on an 90 proficiency manager. But what I will say about Bellingham, boys, is he's defending amazingly. You don't need to put more defensive stats on him. And then they're the skills I put on. Because he has track back and interception, that's why he's able to defend. Alright. I'm just gonna go toilet while I search. Back in a minute, boys. I was actually looking at one of the FIFA or PES playlists. This guy had a few songs on one of the PES games. Ian. I don't really know him, to be honest. Why is the home kit the second kit? Well, it's funny. I actually noticed, like, 1 year FIFA will have songs from an artist on their soundtrack. The next year, the other game will have songs from the artist. Or like, I think some artists kind of help launch their career, try get on the playlists. What happened to Mike? The mic bad? Is it on low? Why? What the hell? I'll unplug it. Is it? It's normal now, yeah? You left the mic in the toilet. Alright, it's good now, yeah. Oh, good turn. Go on, Ribery. Good turn, good pass. Good goal. Nah, today, definitely, this is all I expected for today. I don't think there was ever going to be more than just a pack. Just a one pack. Go on, Ribery. Cold, Ribery, cold. That Ribery looks nice. Yeah, I have the first Ribery that came out. Bayern Munich card, right? And he was very good dribbling. And he has 90 kicking power. And his shots are the weakest I've ever seen in my life. They like... The 90 kicking power is just a visual error, I think. I don't think he actually has 90 kicking power. On my one, on my account. Good goal, Bellingham. Wait, was Ribery the only player in this pack? Or what pack did he come out in? Look at Bellingham, man, the interceptions. Why do the outside curler there, man? They curl the passes at the complete wrong times. Go on, Ribery. Was it Karambu and someone else, was it? It might have been Karambu since you have him. How good is that Bellingham? He's top tier, bro, but all Bellingham cards are. This Bellingham isn't... I don't think this Bellingham's any more special than the other Bellinghams that have come out. Go on, Olise. Good free kick, Olise. Look, if I can score a free kick with a player, they must be good at free kicks. Oh, he's doing that. I didn't realize he had a celebration. No, Bellingham's definitely better than Olise. My point is that all Bellingham cards are good, so it's not a surprise this one's also good. I'm still waiting for a different Bellingham to come out. One with maybe like long reach tackle. I don't know if they'll do it though. I think they're scared to do it. They know it'll break them. Maybe he doesn't need long reach tackle though. He might be like Vieira, where I think like Vieira's already so good at tackling. What could long range tackle possibly add to him? Look at that. Great tackle. Good tackle again, Maldini. Go on, Mbappe. Look, man. Obviously, I meant to do the scissors paint like a touch or two before that. It just didn't register and then does it after. I wish they'd just go back to the old way scissors paint was. I thought it was so nice. Good touch, Bellingham. Or Olise, rather. Crazy Marseille turn. Oh, maybe long range tackle would have won him that tackle. Not that you needed more distance, but he just missed. His tackle was inaccurate. What is that, man? Stupid knock-ons not working. Olise is quite tall, isn't he? Great ball. Go on, Olise. Right, good half. Let's try Del Piero. And Reece James. Oh, we started. Facos, I don't know what the points mean for ranks. I don't look at the points, I only look at the leaderboard position, so. Sorry. Well, go on, Ribery. Haha, nice one, Olise. Unlucky. We're trying to do too much of them. Good goal. Much better, essentially, yeah. Maybe when I played him out wide, I should have put him as a second striker instead of right wing to get him to drop short a bit more, get the ball into his feet. Maybe I'll do that now actually, and just to see. Okay, that was very weird. Look at Olise over farming. Bellingham with the crazy interception again. Alright. I'll make him a wide SS, see if he can drop for the ball a bit. Oh, we hit 12,600 subscribers. Appreciate it, guys. Haha, man, Reebury's cooking, not gonna lie. Good shielding. Oh, great vision. Good goal. Oh, no, we should have Bellingham on Reebury's side to get into that gap, yeah. What's up, Joshua? I'm good, bro. Yeah, that Reebury isn't that great at these. Good goal. Great ball. Oh my god. Olise, what a pass. You see how like we played 3 games with my right wing. He didn't really get involved, but when you make him a second striker on the right, he drops deep, gets the ball into his feet, and then he can play that killer pass. I don't know why I didn't try that earlier, to be honest. Obviously, he needs to come short for the ball, like. Should I use your formation on mobile? To be honest, I don't know if I should give advice for mobile. I don't really play it, so. Alright. Did we complete your treasure link stuff? I thought you said something about treasure link updating today. That's AI stuff, yeah. Alright, boys. Overall thoughts on the pack. This guy's stats aren't great. He felt really good in game. Very smooth. He's actually better than his stats. Still wouldn't say you should go for him, but he's definitely better than like a free-to-play card. He definitely feels in like the paid-to-win tier, but like low end of that. So if you like him in real life, you'll probably like him. But other than that, I wouldn't worry about him. Olise is good, but not like top tier player. If you enjoy Olise in real life, you'll probably enjoy him in game. It looks like though, based on the games played, because I didn't play all 12 of those, it looks like Skinny was having a better time with him than me. In terms of his skills, I don't know if I'd give him weighted pass. I'd probably try to give him something else. I think we have it on the other screen actually, what I'd give. So I have Fighting Spirit down instead. And also I'd recommend cut behind and turning him. He doesn't have cut behind and turn to start. And then Jude Bellingham, amazing player. We didn't give him much defending on this build. How many points? Yeah, 1 point into defending. You've seen in the gameplay, he was intercepting a lot. So it's his leg length doing the work there. And also we did give him track back and interception. But he's a top card now. He's not like any better than the other Bellingham cards. So if you have another Bellingham, you don't need him. And also if you want the Bellingham, I wouldn't necessarily go for him, because you'll get another one in the future. They're all going to be the same level. Like, they're all going to be insanely good. If you love Bellingham and you love Olise, maybe the pack's worth going for. If you're just kind of worried or interested in upgrading your team, I'd probably give it a skip. Because, look, you can get another Bellingham in the future. It's more of a sentimental pack than, like, a top-tier effective pack. But it's not terrible yet anyway. Alright, I'm going to switch back to my own account. Thank you, Skinny, for letting me on. Skinny also streams, by the way, on Twitch. So, if you're not following him, go ahead. Did you stream earlier, Skinny? Like, were you streaming when the pack came out? Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the permanent B4, Michael, because I like rotating my players, but yeah. Should I give Fighting Spirit a cut instead of weighted? Is this for Olise? I'd probably go cut behind and turn. I think specifically Olise would work a cut behind and turn. Were you streaming at 3 AM? Would track back on Bellingham mess up his AI? No. Sure, you seen it there, Tappy. He was intercepting everything. Now, if you want them purely for attacking, you might not have to put it on him. But like, I think if you want Bellingham purely for attacking, you shouldn't really be getting him. You should understand like what type of player he is. Like, did you see him for England, man? He was doing everything on both ends of the pitch. Oh, we've got a free spin here, boys. You might get him. Is like 15k views good for shorts? Anything past 1,000 means the short had something good about it, yeah. For me, it might be more like 2,000 because I already have subscribers. But anything above that is like, okay, there's something about the short that YouTube thinks is decent. But you'll notice with shorts that they get capped at different like tiers of views. So like 1k would be like the first tier. Then I don't know what the next tier would be. It might be like 5 or 6k, 15k. And then once it breaks out of that, it kind of can keep going up and up. Well, 1k isn't useless. Like, I mean, you can definitely get shorts that get like 0 views or 40, let's say. But 1k is just the YouTube testing it very simply. 15k is like they're testing it on a wider audience. Because something in the first 1,000 made the algorithm think, okay, there's something here. Let's test it on more people. YouTube talked about it. You can see some articles where they talk about it. Italian clubs. Now we'll leave that. We'll play division. So I want to use Messi. I can show you the analytics on my, like, I don't really upload shorts on this channel, but on my FIFA channel I can go through the analytics with you if you want, real quick, to kind of show you how the views work for shorts algorithm. Like the normal video algorithm is more simple, like each view is kind of more authentic, I guess. Alright, so this is on my other channel. Like this one has 15,000 views. You can see here, see the like initial spike. So I got 2,500 in the first day. And then it gradually rises from there because it's the first day is like the algorithm trying to understand what the short is. Now most of the views come from these on YouTube search. People look up the cards and then have a look. You see initial spike on Rooney, and then the subsequent spikes are when like the SBC card gets re-released or something. See initial spike, and then views over time. But like you can see, like this one here, this one didn't work. Look, it got 1,000 views in the first day. And then nearly a full year since, it's only got an extra 200. So like YouTube just didn't think the short was good. Well, Henry, it's not a bad time to... The new game will be around in a couple of weeks, so good to take a break and then come back, see if it's getting better. Actually, someone uploaded a short of me. They took a clip from my stream and uploaded a short of it. Star G. I thought it was quite funny. You can just clip my stream if you want there and obviously and make shorts if you're stuck for ideas. Whenever I'm saying diddy stuff. Like honestly, boys, honestly, if you want, I don't know how many of you are interested in YouTube, but you can use all my stuff for shorts. I don't care. Just don't do it for videos, but shorts are fine. I'll see if I can find the short he made. What's up, Apollo? Or Apollinaris? What does Apollinaris mean? I hope you're well anyway. Maybe rewind. I showed you the analytics on my my second channel that has more shorts, just explaining the views. But I was also saying that someone took a clip from my stream and uploaded a short. I thought it was funny. So I was just saying, if anyone wants to do that, like that's fine. I like that. Ah, he has good vision. It's an old name for the lily of the valley derived from the Greek god Apollo. Have you seen Odyssey? I haven't seen it. Oh, look at that tackle, man. Oh, release the pass, man. Why curl it, man? Why do they curl it when they literally like you can't curl it there? It's obviously gonna. Why curl? It's cause it's so stupid, man. That's how bad this game is, man. The pass is literally like they literally pass into the defender on purpose. Cause the defender has high enough awareness, it like makes the pass worse. Because no, we can't have normal interceptions. We have to have the passes lock onto the defenders. Ah. Oh, nutmegged me. Great ball. Good save, Courtois. Pick it up! Yeah, I think I moved him in the way there. Thank God. You going to another stream today? Probably. I'm going to go gym in about half an hour. I'll have to go shower quickly after this game. And I'll come home from the gym. I might make a video out of the footage for Bellingham and Olise. And then I'll probably go live in the evening again, yeah. Shower on before the gym. Well, I haven't showered today, so I got out of bed and went live. Trust me, you'd rather someone shower before the gym than after. Some stinky people in there. Oh, unlucky Ronaldo. I was like running away from Ronaldo. I was trying to bait him into the pass. Great run, Ronaldo. Unlucky. See, like that pass there gets intercepted. I don't mind it. It's not like he's passing into the defender on purpose. Ah. I should have just played simpler there. He didn't bite. Okay. Good save again, Courtois. Have you actually watched any games of Jan Koller? No. Never. I don't even know if he's a real person, like. I can't, man, I cancel that. You literally seen the power bar disappear. What is this game? The power bar literally went away, like. And like, why does he hit that over his head? Could have got intercepted, like. Cannavaro decides to just play a ground pass 7 feet in the air. My left wing. Have you ever tried attacking instruction on your 2 of your CMF? I don't think so, no. And this game's, it's too hard to like. These are the guys, or these are the games where I used to win like 4-1 because you could break down a set defense, but it's like you can't get through the set defense anymore. Does the YouTube algorithm push videos and shorts after some days like a wave? Yeah, on a video, the way a video will work is it'll push it out to my subscribers first. And if the subscribers watch the video longer than usual, then it'll start putting it in people's feeds. I can maybe show you an example. Alright, look at this one. So you can see here that the this is the ramp up is like my subscribers. These are not views, these are impressions. So you can see it ramps up for the first 4 hours, 6 hours, and then my viewers weren't really watching the video more than usual, so it's a gradual climb after that. But if we look at a video that people did watch longer than usual, well, actually, maybe this shows a gradual climb as well. But you can see in this one, in the first day, this had actually 170,000 impressions because people watched it longer. Whereas in the first day, this video has only gotten 50,000 impressions in the first week. So on the first day, this had, what was the other one? 150,000 impressions, I think. So like 5 times less because people weren't watching it as long. Alright, boys, I'm gonna go shower and then go gym. Actually, I think I have time for one more. My friend's coming later. Never mind. No, we're staying on for one more. Maybe we end on a win, yeah. We got baited. Nah, I should have said, all right, if we get 75 likes, I'll stay. I should have done that. Thoughts on Mayo lifting Sam? I don't follow the Gaelic anymore, bro. I used to go to all the Dublin games about 15 years ago with my dad, but I stopped going, so I don't keep up with it. I seen they were celebrating though for a few days after. Like, I think the last Gaelic match I watched was Dublin versus Wexford. It was the first game after COVID lockdowns, and I thought it was very boring. How much like they just the game's changed since when I used to go. It's very possession based now. I know they changed the rules over the last few years to try add some spark back into the game. I don't know if it's worked or not though. Yeah, my like village is one of the better teams in. I think they won like the Leinster thing a few years ago. I think what happened is Apollo or Apolly. What is it? Apollinaris. I'll call you Apollinaris. You might remember in the news. They won some tournament, like the Leinster Championship or whatever, and they had a party in the clubhouse. But this was like prime lockdown. And they called, like, when no one really had COVID. You know, when like COVID was, you knew where the COVID was, and it was like a super spreader event, and it was all on RTE and stuff. Actually, we'll use Koundé since he's a defensive fullback anyway. Great play. Great link up between the two goats. To be fair, if I were to build like my best all-time 11, like in real life, I'd probably have Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, and Iniesta in there. So we've got my goats. What about Pele, Maradona, and Cruyff? Well, to be fair, there's offsides now. They might not understand that concept. Well, I never seen them play. I can't really have them in if I didn't see them play. Alright, that works better than the free kick, I guess. Here, boys, actually, I probably should put this on the... I should probably pin this comment on the video, but that eFootballer's Beginner's Guide that I uploaded a month ago, even if you're not a beginner, I'd really recommend watching it. It'll help at all skill levels, pretty much, but... I actually did say in it, finesse shots aren't that effective, but I actually think in the update they released a few months ago, they made normal finesse shots a lot better. Like, I feel like if you went back a year, maybe that one you would have scored still, but a lot of the ones on the edge of the box you just couldn't score without blitz. But this Messi, like, has been scoring loads of finesse shots for me, because he's got really good stats for them. Oh, good goal. Well, if I didn't have Ronaldo up front, I'd have Suarez up front. Who is your goalkeeper in your all-time top 11? I don't know, but man, whenever I see Courtois, I'm like, how can someone possibly score against this guy? But probably Neuer or 2017 De Gea. 2017 De Gea is the best keeper I've ever seen. Why hit it with your left foot, man? Hit it with your right. Also, I think Alisson is really good. Like, I feel like Alisson should be in conversations for best keeper. Oh, look at Messi. Yeah, that's why I literally just think that now, Pablito. I'm like, well, if he's not going to hit it with his right foot for the knock-on finesse, maybe I'll give him outside curler. Maybe I'll try it out and train in a bit, see what the consistency on the right foot is. How often he hits it. And I'll make a decision. Because I haven't really tried them that often, to be honest. Great ball, great goal. Took that down very well. Like, Alisson, yeah, one of my favorite keepers. Yeah, Van Dijk with 100%. I think I'd do Van Dijk and Sergio Ramos as my two centre-backs. No worries, Skinny. Thanks for letting me on, bro. As usual. Appreciate it. Then I would probably put... I'd probably put Lam right back. And left back. I don't know about left back. Who would be like my favorite left back? Or the left back that I think's the best. Because I don't think I'd put Marcelo there. Maybe we would put Alves right back and Lam left back. Who were the left backs? Like, Man United had Evra. I wouldn't say him. Madrid had Marcelo, and who did they have before Marcelo? I actually wouldn't know. I think Marcelo joined quite young, didn't he? Probably Brady. Nah, I don't like Jordi Alba. He's a pussy. Well, I didn't see Maldini, so maybe we'll take the old heads. Fabio Coentrao, yeah. Barca had Abidal and Alba. Liverpool had Robertson. Bayern had Alaba, I think. Carlos is before my time. Best left back of all time is Tottenham Gareth Bale. Bro, he did not want to play left back. He was like, you can put me there on the team sheet, but I won't be there on the pitch. Yeah, I think left back's a bit of a hole, isn't it? Like, Alba was good, but when I seen him cry in the changing room when they were losing, they were about to choke against Liverpool, it just made me lose all respect for him. And then midfield will go Iniesta. We just go Iniesta, Xavi, and Busquets probably, don't you? Take the three of them together. Well, you can probably put Kroos in for Busquets, to be fair. Like, I'd say Kroos is better, but Alphonso Davies? I don't know. I feel like left back is the position that you'd struggle the most to be confident in your pick. Unless we're forgetting someone, but I don't think we are. What about super sub? Chicharito. Chicharito can be the super sub. He was goated at that. Abidal. See, Abidal was before me as well a little bit. I only remember like a year or two. And I think I would have been too young to like know if the left back was good in those teams. Like, he would have been the first. I think only the first and second Barca team. What year did Alba join? Alba joined after 2012 Euros, I believe. So maybe 3 years. So he used to also play that guy Adriano, I think, because Abidal had some illness or something, didn't he? When Man City, João Cancelo was S tier. Ashley Cole, yeah, maybe Ashley Cole. People always say, all the footballers say he's the best. Like all the ex-pros. I wonder there. I kind of waited an extra half second to see if Ronaldo would get free. Usually I kind of just send the cross in. Maybe that's what I need to do more on crosses. Kind of keep a closer eye on the target. But I doubt the cross spammers do that. They probably just send it in. Yeah, we said Alaba, I think, as an option. To be fair, he was like I think he was considered more world class when he was younger. Like I don't think it wouldn't be like Kimmich, where Kimmich was considered like young potential and then is still considered like top. I feel like Alaba's peak was like before. Maybe he got injured or something, did he? Oh, nutmeg. Leave him, brother. Have some mercy. Already scored 7 goals. Well, I won't score 10, okay? Alright, maybe we will score 10. Let's go attacking mentality. Ah, ref. What are your thoughts about Bellingham? I got him or attack search Cruyff as whole player. I would say Bellingham's better than that Cruyff. Cruyff is smooth as butter. Nah, Cruyff is good, but I don't think he's so much better attacking to make up for the gap in defensive ability that Bellingham would have. I remember Drenthe, yeah. He looked like Edgar Davids, didn't he? Look at man, this guy's doing rainbow picks against me. He's disrespecting me. I'm well within my rights to score. Go on, Messi. Man, that's where I want dip and shot, though. I want dip and shot for Aura. I don't really even like dip and shot, but on Messi, I like it. It's just authentic to him. I don't think we're getting the 10th goal, boys. Oh, here, phenomenal finishing, man. I feel like that's exactly what phenomenal finishing should get you. A goal there, like. But do you really need defensive ability at AMF? You don't need it, but it can be good. Sure, why does everyone love Hullet? And people love Bellingham as well. Like if I had Cruyff and Bellingham, I'd try to get Cruyff on the wing. I actually think Cruyff's better on the wing as well. Look at that physical. Unlucky. So long, random Cyrillic name person. give me Puyol or give me nothing. Actually, no, I think I want Ferdinand more for the build-up. Don't think I have a great build-up. I don't, Dreen, no. But, Dreen, for the last 3 years, people ask me, what do I want to see in eFootball? And I'll always say manual pass trigger and fluid formation. So they're adding fluid formation now, so I'm very happy with that change. A couple of people have Schneider. He is good, but I think whole player isn't the good play style for that Schneider. If that Schneider was a creative playmaker, he'd be a lot better. Schneider is really good in this game, but you'd want the ball to his feet more than him playing passes in behind. Alright, boys, I'm gonna shower and then go gym. I will most likely go live again later, maybe 6 hours from now. Second half really good. Nah, you'd have to take him off or sub him on. I agree, Dreen, I agree. So, hopefully I can see you again later. Thanks for talking, and have a good afternoon.